Good morning. Let's take a look at the Wrightcraft Magnetic Zip Tie Multi-Purpose Mount Set. It's a 10-pack. Looks like they're rated for 35 pounds. I don't know why the temperature range would be relevant. Magnets pretty much work about the same in all the temperatures that humans can stand, but either way, we'll take a look at the contents here. We get a nice assortment of zip ties. Not exactly sure how many are in there, but it is a significant quantity. And these are all kind of bunched together since they are magnets. Have the magnets themselves, and then a bag full of the optional hooks. Probably didn't really want to dump all of those out. I just wanted to look at one. So you had a bag full, presumably 10 hooks. They're threaded on the end there so that they can go into these magnets, and these are the actual individual magnets. So they're just kind of in a set there. And I'm looking at these, so it appears I'm probably going to have to get a screwdriver. I don't think there were any instructions with this. So you have the magnet, of course, and the intention is that we would grab a scissors, get into these zip ties. Okay, we would, if we're not using the hooks, set that aside, then you would set the magnet on a metal surface of some sort. Usually I don't have this iron weightlifting plate in frame, but I do today because I need its magnetic surface. So you would put this either, and it is a strong magnet too. Shaking the camera trying to pull it off. You'd attach this to a magnetic surface. You would put your zip tie through as thus. You would lay a wire kind of in that cradle there and encapsulate it with your zip tie, and that would then tighten up snugly and secure your wire in the zip tie loop, and you'd trim it off, and then that will hold your wire in place wherever it needs to go. And they are, I don't have a way to measure the 35 pounds specifically, but they are a good strong magnet. I can vouch for that. So let me grab a screwdriver off the bench here, because it appears that if you want to use the hook, I'm just kind of puzzling this out. I guess we would unscrew the zip tie cradle. So that's its own plastic part with its own little Phillips head bolt, and then you're left with just this as a base, and then this part in place of the zip tie cradle. You can spin on one of these hooks, and so that is how you would use it, as just a hanging hook, which would work vertically or horizontally. And looking at that, the concern I have in my head is if it says 35 pounds, I don't know, would I trust like a hanging plant that weighed even half of that on this? I'd be a little unsure personally, but if you're just hanging lightweight objects that are for sure under a pound or two, I don't think I'd have any qualms with it. It's not that they aren't strong, it's more just my own concern, I guess, that magnets are very strong. These ones in particular, no doubt, but I don't know about 35 pounds hanging weight. Maybe. They're pretty strong, but I don't think I would hang a genuine 35 pounds from that. A handful, maybe upwards of 5, depending on how much I care if it falls and hits the ground. They're a really nice, really strong magnet, but they have their limitations. So hooks screw right in there. If you want to use them as hanging hooks, you'll need to provide your own screwdriver because that was not included. Or you can use the zip tie holders, which is kind of how they come already set for you. Or you can use some one way and use some the other way. And the magnets seem pretty nice. Plenty of zip ties included. This is a really nice quality little set, I would say.